My name is Mohammad Abdullah Khan and I am explaining my assignment number 2. So there are 6 questions in the assignment. In question number 1, the code is designed to perform the required operation by taking input from the user. At the start, the necessary variables are declared and initialized. The program uses loop to repeat operations and condition system to check different conditions. Each step is proceed carefully according to the program logic. After all calculation and process are completed, the final result is displayed on the output screen in a proper format. The output of this program shows the final calculated result based on the user input. The program successfully performs all required operations and displays the correct answer on the screen. The displayed value confirms the logic and calculate of the program are working properly. And the flowchart begins with the start symbol. After that, variable are initialized and input is taken from the user. The user then check the required condition and perform operation using loop where needed. The data is processed step by step until the final result is obtained. Finally, the result is displayed on the screen and the program ends. In question number 2, the program use loops and conditional statement to solve the given problem. First, the required variable are declared, the user entered the input values and the program stored them in memory. The loop started is used to repeat operations while conditions are used to compare and check different cases. Based on the condition, the program performs calculation and generate the required output. At the end, all results are displayed clearly on the screen. The output shows the final result generated after performing all calculation and logic operation in the program. The values displayed on the screen verify that the condition and loops executed correctly and proceed the executed answer. The flowchart starts with the initialize process. The program then take input from the user and store the value. After that, condition are checked and loop are executed repeatedly until the required process is completed. Once all calculations are done, the result is displayed on the screen and program terminates successfully. In question number 3, this program is based on matrix operation. First, the user enter the element of 3 by 3 matrix. The program calculate the determinant of the matrix using the determinant formula. After finding the determinant, the multiplicative inverse of the matrix is calculated using adjoint and determinant method. The program also multiplies two matrices by using nested loops for new and common operation. All calculations are performed step by step and the final matrix and determinant values are displayed on the output screen. The output displays the determinant of the entered matrix, the inverse matrix and the resultant matrix after multiplication. The display result confirms that the matrix operation has been performed correctly according to mathematical formulas. This flowchart starts with taking matrix element as input from the user. The determinant of the matrix is calculated first, then the program check whether the determinant is valid from now the determinant is valid for finding the inverse matrix. After that, the inverse matrix is calculated and displayed. The program then performs matrix multiplication using nested loop and show the final resulted matrix before ending the program. In question number 4, this code take a string from the user and analyze it character by character. Different counter are initialized to count characters, space, tabs and lines. A loop is used to check every character of the string one by one. Condition statement identify whether the current character is a space tab or line break. The counter are updated accordingly during each iteration. After scanning the complete string, the final count are displayed on the screen. The output shows the total number of characters, space, tabs, and line present in the intent string. The result confirms that the program successfully analyzed and complete text entered by the user. This flowchart starts with taking string input from the user. Different counter are initialized for characters, space, tabs, and lines. The program read each character using a loop and check its type through conditions. The counter are updated whenever a matching condition is found. After the complete string is checked, all final counts are displayed and program ends. In question number 5, the program calculates the mean, median and mode of an array. First, the user enter the array element. The mean is calculated by adding all value and divide all value with the sum by the total number of elements. For median calculation, the array is sorted in ascending order and middle element is selected. To calculate the mode, loops are used to count repeated value and identify the number that appear more frequently. Finally, the program displays the calculated mean, median and mode values. The output display the static values of array include mean, median and mode. The displayed value verified that the calculation and sorting operation were performed correctly. This flowchart begins with taking array element as our input from the user. The program calculates the mean by finding the average of all elements. Then the array is sorted for median calculation. After that, loops are used to compare element and determine the mode. Finally, all calculated value are displayed on the screen and the program ends. In question number 6, the program solves the required problem by using variable array, loops and conditional statement. The user first enters the required data, the program stores the value and processes them step by step according to given logic. Loops are used for repetition while conditions are used to check and control the program flow. After all operation and calculation are completed, the final output is displayed clearly on the screen. The output shows the final processed result generated by the program. It confirmed that all the conditions, loops and calculation were executed correctly according to the problem requirements. This flowchart starts with the start symbol and initialize of variables. User input is taken and stored in variable or array. The program processes the data using loops and condition to perform the requirement operation. After completing all calculation, the final result is displayed on the screen and the program terminates successfully. Okay, I hope you understand the explanation of all 6 questions. Okay, Allah Hafiz.